I think I'm keeping this angle. Unfortunately, I'm recording this video one day after I recorded last Friday's video, and that video, by the time I'm recording this video, still didn't come out. So I'm really not certain what are the comments that you guys have in regards to this angle and this background, but I already checked the recordings and I really like it, and I really hope that you guys also like it. However, I noticed a couple of issues and they will be solved with time. First off, it is the sound. The sound quality here is worse than it was, and the reason is, even though this part of Dark Den, it is fixed, there is a lot of stuff and the sound over there is pretty good, but this side, let me show you. You see this side where I'm actually recording the video? Bare wall, nothing to absorb all the sound that is bouncing around. That will change once I put stuff on this wall and this wall. Of course, I have this that you remember I had behind me. That is going somewhere there. I will also put some other stuff over there, random stuff. More shelves will come here and here for sure. And that will greatly improve the sound. And also there is one other problem. This is the entrance to the Dark Den, and actually outside there is a street and people are passing by, and you can often hear those people talking as they are passing by. I have this curtain to kind of reduce that, but still you can hear it. I'm not sure if you even noticed that in the last video, but I certainly did. And as I'm recording the video, sometimes I need to stop and pause and wait for people to pass because they are talking outside and you can clearly hear it. So that is something that I don't like, and I'm not really certain if I can fix it. Like, maybe it will stay like that. Write me in the comments if you have some ideas how I can actually reduce the sound, because I don't know what I can do to reduce it like that. Then, other thing that I don't like, but it is also temporary, this thing. Sometimes when I'm like recording something here, you can't actually see my face. I'm behind the light. The problem is that mounting is now on the other side, but that will also be solved, because once I push the table further, I plan to do like some sort of rack above the table that will contain lights. I mean, additional light for the table, so I won't be really needing this, at least not as often as I need it now. So other than those few things, I'm really enjoying this angle and I think that I will keep it. And now let me show you what we will do in this video. The main thing will be Hysterocrates gigas babies. We are going to rehouse them into this tub. I also messed up something with them, but I will explain you what as I'm doing the rehouse. Then a little bit of update on typhochlaena seladonia. Actually, we can do it immediately. And the update is, even though as you see she's still tiny tarantula, she actually molted recently and she's now bigger than she used to be, but still tiny. That is the corner where she mostly hangs out, but she actually used to hang out there, and she sometimes hangs out there, but you see, the thickest webbing is over there. And unfortunately, she's not using the cork bark that I provided. They are actually known to make a trapdoor on the bark of the tree, but unfortunately, she didn't really use it. At least for now, maybe in the future she will start using it. But I'm super happy that she's still alive and that she's actually molted. I think that by now she molted twice in my care. So that is a good thing. Now next cool thing that I want to show you. Haploclastus devamatha. This is the spider that we rehoused in last video. I mean tarantula that we rehoused in last video. Let me show you what she made. And yeah, cappuccino. Check this out. In just one night, this is what she made. It's crazy, right? And check out how she burrowed. There she is. She made a huge space over there, you see? Empty space with burrow going up with all of that on top. She was really busy yesterday. You see Cappuccino's wheel spinning? As I said it, the wheel stopped. Thank you, Cappuccino. Where are you anyway? Oh, it's spinning once again. Hey, Cappuccino, using that wheel, huh? Yeah, show everyone how you are running super fast. He's actually not that fast in real, but when he's outside he can sprint super fast. And check Despacito, I think that he wants to go to sleep. He is being a pancake right now. You like being pancake, huh? I will get you inside after I record the video, don't worry. And one last thing before we start with the babies. I actually never showed it in the video. This is the booty calendar, and you cannot really see it very well because there is a lot of reflection. I will show you with this camera. Ta-da! The booty calendar in all its glory, and check out how clever I was. Tarantula booty call, and the like calendar, but booty call, because there are booties in the calendar, and when you booty, you get it right. And now it is February and I didn't even show you January, so I present you the Brachypelma behmei booty. Ta-da-da-da! Check how fluffy it is. You can almost feel it. And now this is January, you see? Brachypelma behmei. And when you flip it to February, check it out, even fluffier. This is Caribena versicolor, of course, and as I often say in these videos, some fine booty right there. But of course, I won't reveal the rest of the months. As the months pass, we will flip next pages and you will see them with each month as it should be, unless you order the calendar. I check out all the trackings that I received. I mean, I didn't check all the trackings, I was just randomly checking trackings, and most of you received your calendars, and I really hope that all of you received your calendars and stickers. But in case there is some problem with your order, Cappuccino, stop! If there is some problem with your order, you can send an email to on the email from which you received the invoice for the calendar, for your order. So yeah, other than that, thank you for ordering the calendar, and I really hope that you are enjoying the calendar and the stickers, of course. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I also received the shirts and I will be shipping them any day now. So there is also that. Now, this is the package that I received from Kenya, and also this is new Mented Mania that I received. So we are going to open those at the end of the video. Now we are starting with the babies. Yes. The most important thing in this video. Even though Cappuccino will try to convince you that he is the most important thing in this video, don't let him fool you. No. Let's get down to business. I'm still thinking how the rehousing of all these babies will go. I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm drilling really small ventilation holes because I don't want them to escape. That would be a terrible thing to happen. Now with all holes being drilled, I'm going to grab some substrate. Come despacito. I don't think that he is enjoying his freedom because it is late and soon the lights will go off and he is going to sleep. Here's the substrate. I need to compress it. And I'm going to add this one, cork bark hide. I'm just going to stick it inside like that, and hopefully they will all use it as a hide and they won't be hanging outside here on top too much, because then it would be kind of hard to open the enclosure. Now, how to approach this situation? I think that for this operation I definitely need both of my hands free, because these babies definitely can run. And now I will also explain you the stuff that I messed up. You see, currently inside it is fairly humid, right? And the reason for that is their enclosure actually dried out a couple days ago, and I actually intentionally let it happen because I thought that it was already too humid inside and I wanted this napkin to actually dry. But that was definitely a mistake because I noticed that they started to die off. I mean, I noticed a couple of dead ones, and then immediately I added a lot of humidity inside, and then I actually overdid it, and now there is actually too much humidity inside. So yeah, typical mistakes, but hopefully it will be better in new enclosure. And for this, I think that I will take another tub. Yeah, I will definitely take another slightly bigger tub so I can take the napkin outside, and then I will figure something out. Yeah, this trusty thing, I should have brought it here from the start. And now I feel a bit safer doing this, what I initially thought of doing. You see how everything is moist? Yeah, definitely a bad thing. And you see those down there? Those are the dead ones. This is my mistake, and I'm pretty sure there are more. Or not? Those are just molds. And is this one alive? Oh no, this one is also dead. So now we can actually take these from this cup. Gently. Yeah. Just gonna push them off in their new enclosure. And this one is actually first baby in the new enclosure. Nice. Now second one and the third, the last one from this cup. Sweet. Now the rest are in the napkin. I mean on the napkin. Ooh, couple of left the napkin already, but they aren't that bolted, to be honest. And I'm going to just cup them over with something so they don't run. Oh, they can actually slightly bolt. Let's carry on with this. It will probably take a while, to be honest, so maybe a time lapse. Okay, this is it. All babies are moved, and this was much easier than I initially thought. It turns out that even though they are actually tarantulas now, they are in stage where they look like a real tarantula, they aren't really bolted that much, so it was really easy to manage them. And actually all are inside except these two that were already outside. This one is still under the cup, and the second one is here. He actually squeezed through this crack. Sneaky, sneaky, huh? So I also need to move them and then leave them alone. Go, go, little guy. In you go. He still can kinda bolt. Don't fall like that. And the sneaky, sneaky one. Ooh, squeezy, squeezy. He won't be captured so easily. Come on, little guy. Resistance is futile. Wait, 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 wait. In the cup you go. Or on my hand, whatever. At least you can see him nicely. There it is. Oh, okay, okay, in the new enclosure you go. I like that most of the babies are already hiding, but I dislike the fact that some slings that are moist, you see how the substrate is sticking to them. That is not really good, but hopefully they will all dry soon and be fine. I'm going to update you soon on them. Maybe even another feeding video, who knows. And now we can quickly end this video with unboxing. First I'm going to open the Mantid Mania, and something tells me that this was in transit for a long time. I mean, it is February and it says Happy New Year. Yeah, snail mail indeed. Here it is, and from what I can see, a final issue. Thanks for sending it, I'm going to check it out later. And the package, this is from Kenya. The standard package that I received from her and her family. I don't even know how many I received already. Bunch of stuff. Cork bark, thank you, but why did you send me cork bark? You know that I have a ton of cork bark. Let me see the explanation. Ooh, pins. Sweet, check this out. This should be a Ereso species. I can potentially use it for one special occasion soon. I still didn't mention it, but I think that it is time to give you one personal update. I got engaged, and this year I'm getting married. Woo! And this pin should fit nicely on the black suit, I think. Thank you, and thank you for the candy and everything. Yeah, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye!